Okay guys, welcome back to New Dram Drinker. This week's episode in our Pouring It, Drinking It and Enjoying It with Friends series is a special one, I would say, for us. The previous two have been great and we've loved them, but this lady holds a dear place in our hearts. Do you want to tell everybody who it is, Nicola?
Yes, we are comparing notes with Luna Arran today. So Luna has been with us right from the beginning. She's not on YouTube, she does do social media, but if you have got a live chat going, Luna is there. She is in the comments, she is sharing her words of wisdom, witty banter. Right from the beginning, she's always been supporting us. So this is a real sort of like shout out to Luna Arran.
Yeah,
cracking.
she's a star.
Yeah, she's an absolute star.
A legend, as we like to call her.
Oh, legend status activated. She is. So Luna sent us some samples, which is why we've chosen the Tomatin. I've been practicing that as well. Tomatin 14-year-old port cask. And because Luna's very generous with her samples, we decided to take one that she sent to us, and we were going to do this one because it was one I'd never had before. Luna doesn't just send you a sample though, she sends you a whole experience. She listens to your videos and she just builds on them. So I think in one of our really early videos we'd said that we like jazz. I'm a Sunday morning jazz kind of girl. Luna has sent me some jazz with some samples. We've also done our video, and we'll link it below, about the cake. She sent us cake. It's just like a really lovely community. You know, we talked before about how generous people are. Luna goes above and beyond.
Yeah, we can't thank her
enough. So
if you
good.
could see behind the camera, I am bowing down to you. So yeah, on to the whiskey, I suppose.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So it is the Tomatin.
Does anybody else have trouble with names? Like, seriously, comment below. I've been practicing. It's just like, doesn't roll off the tongue. Yeah.
14-year-old.
Port cask.
So I've got Luna's notes, and they are quite in depth.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
All feel scared now.
So you're gonna learn a bit.
Oh,
also.
okay. Good.
Do you want to go in first on the the colour to start with?
Yeah. So obviously you know that I've been drinking this during the week. So this isn't the first time I've had this week. Just pale sunshine. That's what I thought when I just saw it. It's not that deep golden amber. It's just like this lovely, warm, sunshiny glow. It just is a really lovely colour. That's really pleasing to me. I know some people like the really dark amber golden whiskies. That's more my colour. I just like the pale. It has got legs on it. It's got good legs on it. Probably because it came from a woman.
Okay, so Luna said on the colour that it is light amber with a touch of pink.
Oh, okay.
And not too clear.
Oh.
I can see the pink actually.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's just not my t-shirt. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So give us what you think on the nose.
Oh, it's so pleasant. It's a really, really, really lovely, pleasant smell. Oh, I remember now. I felt when the first time I nosed this. Have you ever had a whiskey that just fills your nose? And I don't mean strong, the spirit smell, just all of the smell. It just fills your nose. It's so rich. Definitely get the port. Raisins. Those really nice, juicy, dark raisins. That's what I'm getting. And there's another smell. I've written this down in my notes actually, but that's reminded me. There is like a fresh smell.
Yeah, we both tried.
Like a light and is it floral? I don't think it's light, but there's a. So you've got the raisins, which is the overriding smell for me. That port, sort of tawny, dark fruits. And then there's another lighter, fresher, fragrant smell that I can't put my finger on. I don't have a word for it. I don't know. It's not a specific smell that I recognise, but it smells gorgeous. You know, one of those whiskies that you really are looking forward to tasting. Yeah. Do
you want me to give you a little bit of what Luna said?
Let's see if I can get
Okay, nose up front, she smells an unbaked yeast dough. She said she usually gets that with all sorts of wine matured whiskey. She gets red fruits like strawberries, slightly overripe. She gets tannins, red winey smell, but very pleasant.
Really pleasant.
Sponge cake.
Oh no, I'm not getting that.
And lemon oil, like the oily parts of a lemon peel.
Okay, maybe that's the fresh something that I got that I couldn't just put my finger on. I like the yeast. I like the idea of the yeast smell. I'm not convinced I can smell it, maybe. You know when somebody gives you a word and you think, is that what I can smell? Can I smell it? Yeah.
And you have to try to almost not let the notes that we're reading out influence you.
Yeah.
It's just a guide to what she's getting.
I think maybe the light and fresh something maybe could be the lemon, couldn't it? Yeah. I wouldn't say it was lemon per se. I can't pick out the lemon as such.
But it makes you want to drink it.
Oh, absolutely. It smells beautiful, yeah.
Do you want to go in on the palate?
Mm-hmm. It's just that really rich dark fruit, and as I drank it, it made my mouth water. You know, it's that really rich. It's just so easy to drink. This is 46%. You would never know that. It's just so easy to drink.
Yeah.
There is a little tingle on my tongue, which I think I wrote in my notes was like a mild spice, or even maybe white pepper. There's definitely a tingle, but pleasant. Again, not the spirit. You know, sometimes you have a whiskey and it's like the spirit is too overpowering strong. It's not like that at all. It literally is like it's a... I suppose if it was a wine, I would say it was full-bodied.
Okay.
It's a full whiskey. Literally, it fills my senses. I think there's a sweetness as well, like a honey, like in the aftertaste almost. So you get all those dark fruits, the richness of the raisins. There's a little tingle on the tongue, and then I think it goes sort of quite mellow. I'd say honey, like a honey aftertaste. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I'll give you Luna's notes. Slightly caramelised liquid brown sugar. Strawberries and raspberries. Brioche, which I've never tasted in a whiskey, but I'd love to.
But you kind of, it's almost like that, maybe that soft, doughy, cakey thing,
light caramel honey, so she agrees with you there.
Yeah, definitely.
Round, soft and mouth coating.
Yeah, it definitely, and it made my mouth water, it was lovely. I did also, there's almost like, I think, I didn't get it so much today, but when we did this before, there was almost like a malty taste, which we always talk about as dry, like wet cardboard. And I didn't get it when I first tasted it, but you know sometimes when you swish the whiskey around your mouth and it almost hits the back of your tongue, like more taste buds, there is almost like that little wet cardboardy, malty taste. Okay. Yeah, it's not overpowering, and it's only there because I was looking, you know, I was looking for another taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gorgeous. It's such a lovely, like even just drinking it now in the middle of the afternoon, this is really pleasant.
Yeah. Okay, what do you get on the finish? You were too busy enjoying it, wasn't you?
There's that, it's like the honey. There's like a vanilla honey. It's not necessarily just the finish. It comes at the end of the palate. There's like an aftertaste, but the finish is lovely. It's not extremely long, but I would say you know some whiskies, they're really flavoursome and then they peter off. It doesn't. It holds the flavour right to when it finishes. It's so tasty right till the end. Yeah, it's a lovely
long.
Kind of. It's not the longest finish, but again, it's a full finish.
Yeah.
The flavour is there, really sort of like to the end. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm seeing it as a like, this is your palate, and then it finishes. Yeah, gorgeous.
Luna's notes on the finish. It's medium long. Dry and a bit bitter. Maybe the wine casks showing off.
Oh, okay.
A bit spicy, peppery. Slightly bitter, dark chocolate, not overly dark though.
Okay.
And cashews or almonds.
Oh, okay.
You get any nuts? Nutty got enough?
Not really, but I'm usually quite good at nuts, obviously, because I have a nut allergy, so I can usually taste them and smell them. I haven't. I understand the bitterness, because I wouldn't use the word bitter to describe it. I would describe it as not sweet.
Yes.
So even though you've got the honey and the vanilla and that sort of caramel, it's not an overly sweet whiskey. And I think because I don't have a sweet tooth, it was really pleasant for me.
Cool.
So I didn't find it, but I can see why she would say bitter. There is the tang. It's not a sweet whiskey at all, but not an awful bitter or sour whiskey at all. It's just so easy to drink. Yeah.
Now we're going to get into the point where we add some water to
Okay,
it, and this is where Luna's notes, as well as the whiskey, her notes actually open up as well.
Oh, lovely.
So it seems that this one reacts
pressure
very
then.
well to water.
3 drops maybe, do you think?
Yes, probably enough, yeah. I would say this is where it opens up
Yeah.
and gets interesting.
Yeah, I think I wrote a few things down as well, yeah.
I suppose we could say it swims well.
Oh.
Beans, as we learned that from Gregoire. Yeah.
Yeah. The nose, I think it's lighter. It makes it lighter with the water, I think. I get less of the richness, but it's lighter and more floral, and that's what I get on the taste. I wrote down on my notes, it opens up, it blossoms, and I put, it made me think floral and lighter, which is obviously what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to give
Hang on,
you...
I would say way more honey. Way more honey and vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. There is a floral. Is it perfumey? Let me think. No, it feels almost like blossom. It is blossoming for me. It's like, it's not sweeter as in sugar, or I mean there still is that honey caramelly brown sugar, but it just feels floral and lighter.
Okay.
I would say.
So we'll go back to Luna's notes with the nose with water. She says slightly more fruity, dark honey, wild forest honey. She has great difficulty identifying honey. It could also be more towards light brown sugar. Orangey zesty.
Oh.
Umami, meat, savoury in the background.
Oh, I didn't get that on the nose.
White pepper.
Yeah, see, I definitely got that on the palate without water. I said, didn't I like spicy or white pepper?
Yeah.
Not got on the nose, but...
Okay, and then on the palate with water, she got raspberry and strawberry become more prominent.
Wow. Cannot get specific. There's definitely the fruits, but I'm thinking it's more like raisins and that kind of. I can't get raspberries and strawberries.
Honey, lavender, short crust, buttery sweet dough. It reminds her of a slightly underbaked Danish covered in raspberries and strawberries with vanilla custard underneath and a slightly liquid red jelly on top, if that makes any sense.
Luna, you like your dessert.
Sprinkled with some lavender honey. Some woody notes in the background after a while, overnight. And some tropical fruit, maybe papaya. Difficult to say. She avoids tropical fruits as she's allergic to them. A tip of the hat to Nicky with your allergies. Light brown nuts, like on the palate.
Yeah. Those are fabulous notes, Luna. I definitely get the vanilla and the honey, so I can almost see where the pastries are coming from. That kind of... I can't get strawberries and raspberries. I feel like I'm on a mission now. I want to taste strawberries and raspberries in a whiskey. And those are 2 fruits that I can eat, so I do eat a lot of them. I definitely think this is a whiskey that really responds well to water. It definitely just opened up for me. It was beautiful without water, I'm not going to lie. I think I equally enjoyed it. There was just more going on with the water. I wrote down it blossomed, and it made me think of floral and lighter, those kind of things. I have really enjoyed drinking this whiskey. It was so gorgeous. Before
you get into that, so what is your overall impression of it?
Really, really pleasant. I really, really enjoyed drinking it. Maybe again, like I said, because I didn't have a sweet tooth, and I am at the moment veering more towards like ruby casks, port casks, sherry casks, those kind of things. I'm finding them very nice to drink, very easy to drink actually. Really, really, really pleasant whiskey. Okay. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
And thoughts on Luna's
notes? So good. I love all the elements of the puddings and the Danishes. I love all of that, And I think because the flavours in there kind of lent itself to a dessert, so they were really good. When you get
notes like that, it encourages you to go back to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely,
you can kind of
Yeah, I want to drink more of this now and see if I can get raspberries and strawberries. And the dough, you know, when you said the yeast in the dough, I really want to see if I can pick those out. So you really have given me some food for thought.
Yeah. And maybe if there's any other whiskies that have those notes, if there's anything, you can put it in the comments. Yeah. Any other whiskies
strawberries
that have those
and
elements.
raspberries. Yeah, I'd really like to. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And because I eat strawberries, like you'd think that you'd be able to pick them out, but actually, obviously, in a whiskey, it doesn't taste like a strawberry. Yeah. It's that element, the pattern matching, isn't it? Yeah.
So I would gather from what you've said that this is going to be a thumbs up.
Oh, fabulous! Absolutely beautiful whiskey. Yeah. Thank you so much, Luna, for sharing that with us.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for watching our videos. If you're still enjoying them, click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave us some comments. Steer me in the right direction. Where will I find more strawberry and raspberries in whiskies? I'm really excited.
We need to ask you guys to, in the comments section, to let's show Luna some love.
Definitely.
Because I know she supports many channels.
Yeah, she
she's
does.
There, kind of, we said every time.
Every live chat, she
can be at, she is at.
Yeah, definitely.
So leave us some love in the comments. Yeah. Let's show her how much she means to us all.
Yeah,
and I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
Yeah, that's really good. Fabulous. Yeah, really. I've really enjoyed doing this one. Yeah, it's been really good. I feel like
from Nicola.
Yeah, definitely.
And I presume it's a thumbs up from Luna as she's getting all those notes. You've got to enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah. We've got another guest next week. I will leave, obviously, again, some clues as the week goes on to see who he is, if you can get who he is. And that is about it.
Yeah. Thank you very much. As we say, I don't know, I've got two now. It's like I don't actually know which one to choose. We always end our videos with a nice little ditty. Pour it, drink it, enjoy it. See you later.
Cheers, guys.